Hi everyone. Uh, welcome to It's Up to You Really. Uh, welcome to It's Up to You Really Grow, a one-shot actual play of Elena Murphy's Stand-Up, a game about fighting for what you believe in. I am Eclipse. My pronouns are she/they, and hang on. I'm actually not GM this time. I should get that out of my text thing. Uh, I'm just playing the game. Uh, let's go right to left. We have a special guest today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, Oh, I got right and left confused, so I'm like, oh, I'll go last. Okay, cool. Yeah, hi, I'm I'm Lilium Note. I am a VTuber and tabletop RPG fan. You can find me on Twitter at Lilium Note. And I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. I love this. This game looks awesome.
Minty.
Minty. I use she, her, or they, dame pronouns. And I'm going to be playing the Chariot playbook. Character generation is supposed to be something that we guess we do live here, so I
Yeah.
guess we'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
And Steven.
Hi, I'm Steven. I use any pronouns. I will be playing the fool.
The Fool.
Were we supposed to pick our playbooks in advance? I was just like, oh, I'll pick it
No.
on stream and see what everyone else picks. Okay, good.
Well,
Whew.
we've I mean, we've been trying to have this one shot for several weeks.
Okay,
So,
okay. I see. Y'all have had it locked in. Got it. Understood. I was like, oh, was I supposed to come prepared? Oh no.
Nah. I got Lilium in here like very last minute. Uh, unlike
I'm
normal.
not doing anything. My plans today were to sit and play Smash Bros. So I'm fine.
Okay. Thanks for the note. Sorry, I had to turn some stuff down. Okay. Uh, so yeah. As with the other published one shot of It's Up to You Really, Wizards, the character images that you see here are not reflective of the characters that we will be playing. So keep that in mind. Uh, but we are red because I decided to go with like a Virtual Boy Persona 5 look for this. So
I guess we don't have to ask if it's evil Eclipse because we're all evil today.
we're all evil today.
We're all red today.
I don't think we're all evil today. I think we are good today, but in a different time.
Perhaps fighting evil. So we're going to talk about the game. I did not frame this well. Hang on. Let me fix this. It looks really bad.
The title looks really good. The text looks like ass.
Yeah, it's not going to be terribly legible either way,
Well,
but that's okay. I don't have logs
oh yeah.
anymore. Okay, that's fine.
Hope you can read that, chat. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll probably not. We're gonna read it to you, so that's fine.
Right.
I'm actually. Here's what I'll do. I'll make it bigger. Nope, that's not right. I knew that this would. All good plans. Something. Real
The
life.
best laid plans are paved with good intentions to hell. Damn it.
The best plan is a plan that you forget and then you do a different thing. Here we go.
That's true.
That is true. Okay. Premise.
that's-
Things will never change. No matter how much you fought or how hard you worked, it is impossible to make it to the life you wanted. Those in power kept pushing you down until you were trapped, unable to escape the life they box you into, the hurt they inflict, the rules they enforce. A strange world calls to you. It's built of dreams and desire, fear and doubt. Reverse people dwell within, feelings flipped inside out, exposing everything that is hidden in reality. The truth can hurt. Most people might see their deepest secrets exposed and turn away or reject what they see. Not you. You looked upon your inner feelings and saw the truth about yourself, and from it your power was born. Your mask has appeared, a magical thing made from those feelings now harnessed, giving you the power to fight back. You can affect the reversal, this other world, can shift other people's perceptions from within and open their eyes to how they truly feel. Things can change. You just have to stand up and fight for it. We're going to be playing Stand-Up. We're going to be playing it in a specific setting of It's Up to You Really world, the school that Clip is from, and I guess also there are like two other characters. I think Pops and whatever his name is, the guy. Uh, he's in the lore.
You
Hang
know,
on, I'm
the
gonna get
guy.
his name. Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Dirkus. Who the guy who worked with Hull.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
The character I named.
They're not that important in this. We're going to focus on probably mostly new characters. I mean, if people want to draw from that stuff, that's fine. But yeah,
Couldn't if I wanted to. There
That's
is a
fair.
character named Birkus, which makes me extremely compelled.
Yeah, there's Dirkus.
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten around to listening to your show. I feel so bad.
You're valid. So yeah, we're gonna play this. It is a cool game. It's a belonging outside belonging game, which means it's diceless and it's all token based. Now the other thing, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Basically, we're going back in time to before the death of the speaker, the king of the parliament, at the hands of the swordsman Lethune, in this school where essentially, I think the implication that we've kind of gotten is that like this is where they make new parliamentarians, to an extent, or at least good servants to the parliament, superbs and other high-ranking individuals who can carry out its cruel and dark will. I guess it's a light will, but it's it's fantasy, so things are topsy turvy. Anyways, the game Stand Up is a belonging outside belonging game about rebellion, forming bonds, fighting injustice, and changing the world. Take on the roles of normal people with the capability to become heroes, explore a fantastical world that houses mankind's inner feelings, and find a way to fight back using the power only you can wield.
Hell yeah.
So, I have some
I
funny
love
little.
all of those phrases.
Yeah, it's good.
All very good phrases.
We do in
Oh,
fact
very
have
good.
tokens. I'm actually gonna move them over here. These little masks that I made.
I love
They will.
assets.
Yeah.
Ooh.
These are gonna be our tokens, and I'll add them as we need them. I'm actually just gonna vanish them for now. Or I'll keep one up here. There we go. And yeah, so we have a pool of tokens. I would say we have something to write with, reasonably. And then print out of the play kit. I can probably pull up the map. We might have to do some theater of mind stuff because I'm not quite set up for like a drawing map thing.
Of course.
Yeah, but I think that'll be okay because it's only a one shot. I think we can.
Yeah.
We're not going to be going back
Yeah.
right to the reversal, so I don't think we necessarily need a map.
I'm probably not going to be blowing up in anything major and changing the entire environment. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Oh god, the wood's been knocked upon. The reversal. The majority of stand-up takes place in the real world, a place just like our own. Actually, should we? Let's hold on this for later. I think we should probably make our characters first, because yeah, I'll make the reversal in a bit.
Sure.
So yeah, I have a sense of who I'm playing. If anyone has like a full name and like playbook and ideas, they can go ahead, or we can just kind of work through it. I have a.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
go
Go ahead. I had a name and a playbook in mind, but I don't really know enough about the like university at the moment to really confidently say anything else about my character. But
Yeah, feel free.
actually, that was the thing I wanted to ask. What's the naming situation like? I don't want to just come out here and be like, oh, I'm just gonna make the most bullshit name I possibly can.
Oh,
That's what I do.
yeah.
Okay,
it's-
good.
Oh,
The name
What?
of the series is it's up to you, really.
You've made a compelling argument. Okay, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I wrote it down somewhere. Where did I put it?
Like, we have a lot of names.
Yeah.
That's fair. I forgot that on my names sheet, the last thing was a Lilium note. I think I'm just going to delete that one. I've used that. Where was it?
Eclipse. I actually have a question.
Yeah.
About the school. So is this like a finishing school? Is this like a university? Is this like a boarding school?
The vibe that I got is that like this might just be me like drawing too much from like what we know about Clip, but like my sense is that like you don't become a person who goes to grow unless unless parliamentarian society, like parliament society, can't take care of you. Like, this is a place where people go because the parliament knows they're desperate and that they can be molded.
Okay, so it's like a military academy almost.
Yeah, I think that's a good description.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's not a place for higher learning that also happens to be run by the parliament. It is specifically a school to encourage people to take a particular path in life.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, mood. The thing I wanted to ask, so it doesn't like specialize in anything. Like it's not like, this is a engineering college or anything. Not that there's, you know what I mean?
I'd say it's a dark magic college.
Okay, got it. Excellent. That's better. That's
Like
great.
it's like a wizard's college, but evil.
But
Yeah.
evil.
It's just Hogwarts regular.
Yeah.
But bad.
Just
Oh yeah, actually.
Hogwarts, but critical. But we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't Hogwarts already bad?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Do you have a playbook that you're eyeing so I can like start reading through that?
Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. I was looking at the Emperor. The Emperor is a guard, intense in whatever they do. Their mask gives them the strength to overcome their inner fears and rise up even stronger than before. They make their own power by accepting what makes them vulnerable.
Hell yeah.
That one called to me for obvious reasons.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Okay. Let's talk about playbooks first, and then we can kind of go into details, like as others are talking about stuff. Does anyone have other playbooks? I know. Minty, you mentioned the Chariot.
Yes, the description for it is the chariot is a fighter, always moving forward. The mask manifests through their intense emotions, a desire to protect those around them till the very end. They make their own power by standing up for what they believe in, no matter what.
Hell yeah. And Steven, did you have one that you were eyeing?
Yeah, I was drawn to the Fool. The Fool is a wild card, unassuming at first, but full of untold potential. They are a strong beacon that others gravitate towards, and their mask reflects that. They make their own power by helping others grow to be their best selves.
Hell yeah.
God, it's so good.
I was eyeing the Lovers. Let me get down to them. Oh god.
Did anyone see that one?
The Lovers is an idol, social and friendly. Their fierce emotions and kind heart are what allow their mask to work and make the world a better place. They make their own power by supporting and empowering their friends.
I did see that one. I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. Your friends are your real power.
Yeah, exactly.
Your real power is your friendship. I remember I saw that one and I was like, I could play an idol, and then I remembered I've played the idol playbook 2 out of 2 of the last times I played Void Heart Symphony, so I was like, maybe I should take a break on Persona idols.
I actually don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm playing like a idol necessarily. I think I'm playing like a.
You're like Barney, right?
Well, okay, so
Sorry?
Yeah, so my idea for my character is that my character's mask is Trigger, which is a character who we've discussed who is a no one knows if they're a puppet or a person in a suit. They are I would describe them as like anarchist Bob the Builder, kinda, but with a bit of Barney. And I think that my character like embodies them and is also like maybe like she's like the teenager who's like destined to become like one of the good fandom moms, like fandom mom but normal.
But not in the way where you're like, oh, you're actually gonna be a dick then, huh?
Yeah. So I gotta figure out how that character looks. Let's take like.
So I guess
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess for me, I'm a little confused as to what the mask means then, because if it's like is the mask your persona, basically?
It's your stand.
Yeah, it's your stand.
Okay, yeah, okay, got it, understood. Say no more.
I'm glad you got that because I don't.
It's
Yeah.
your stand, it's your persona, it's your
It's a
some
kind
other
of like
manifestation of your soul.
it's like a mystical figure that stands
Just vaguely behind you and to the right.
Yeah.
It's your Digimon.
yeah, it's your fucking Digimon.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna really quickly like slam this out. I'm gonna do the classic thing of B.O.B. just like reading the lists and doing it. So my mask is I guess a mysterious spirit. Uh, Two things that make me stand out are uh uh ooh I like a loud personality and unusual eyes.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I fight
Ow.
I yeah, I fight. I think I fight because it's the right thing to do. Because that feels very Trigger. Um, and this is what drives me. One thing I'm proud of, one thing I'm not. Um, I'm driven by. I'm proud of being driven by love for my friends, and I'm not proud of being driven from hating losing. Um, and then oh god, 3 connections. I might need to write these down. Hang on, I'm gonna get my phone out.
Yeah, maybe we should put these down on like sheets or something.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to reference them in case I forget this, which I probably will if I'm left to remember it.
Do you have access to lore? In
Yes, I do.
Okay, just put them in there.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna quickly put that in here. I don't know what my character's name is. I'm gonna go with Jane. Jane's good. Uh, hey Jane, where are you going? Others can continue as I type this stuff out, or if y'all want to
Okay.
talk about stuff.
Steven, do you want to go next?
I guess I could. I'm gonna have to go eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'll just need a second to think through my thing. So if you want to go ahead, please do.
Sure. So the Fool, this is your mask. I guess a strange demon sounds good. I don't know if you want me to read the whole list or if it's up on the screen.
Oh yeah. What's your thing again?
The
Emperor?
Fool.
Oh yeah, Fool. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, I guess strange demon.
Nice.
This is what makes you stand out. Definitely unusual colored hair, very important. And I think I am drawn to being new in town for some definition of being new in town. I think you get all of this is why you fight, so that's fine. This is how your life has shifted, one you wanted and one you didn't control. I think one you didn't control is a new school. And
I think you get it's I think it's only one of the this is why you fight, because the
Is
others
it?
have because this is your mask, it has no like italics, right?
Oh, you're right. Uh Definitely just to stop evil. Just the very like in the name of the god, in the name of the moon I will smite you kind of attitude
Oh, I love
for
that.
the Fool. And one you wanted, one you didn't want, a new school, one you wanted oh, I don't want any of these though.
I mean, we don't have to go with the selections exact.
All of these are awful and I don't want them. Let's go with a promise you can't break. I think that fits.
That's really good.
I don't know why I would have made such a promise and wanted to make such a promise, but we'll figure it out. These are your connections.
Yeah, the connections are hard. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially since, like, I don't know how these are going to map to this particular setting.
Yeah. So like looking up her mind, my thought with this has been like, so for example, I have what is it? A friend you failed to help, and so I said I couldn't help my friend who hides in the school walls and is technically expelled. And then also I have my
Shit.
grandmother supports me, but like that can mean a very bad thing. Like, yeah, my grandmother supports that I'm doing this, that I'm, getting my education here.
Right. Yeah, that could be bad.
Right. Just like, well, grandkids out of my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I took that voice. That was not.
I just like the last three. I like street fortune teller, enigmatic doctor, and shady criminal contact.
Those are good.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but I like those words in that order.
Yeah.
And I guess that this is what binds us. We should do after everyone has a character.
Yeah, once we have basic character set up, so we can do that. Okay, so there's my character, Jane. I'll just read through again. So Jane, I'll do Jane, she, her. A mysterious spirit is her mask. She has unusual eyes and a loud personality. I think her eyes are just like glowing. Like she has like glowing rainbow eyes.
Yes.
She
It's so
fights
good.
because it's the right thing to do. She's driven by love for her friends, which rules, and she's driven by hating losing, which sucks. And in her opinion, right? And she holds a grudge against the superb who guards the school. Superb, by the way, is the rank below a parliamentarian. They're basically like knights of the parliament. I couldn't help my friend who hides in the school walls and is technically expelled, and my grandmother supports me. And I'll edit my name. I'll edit my text thing too. She, her. It probably just looks like my eyes are closed when I'm looking at my phone. That's fine. I could have easily done this on my computer. I don't know why I was looking at my phone to do it.
Whenever previously I've tested out face tracking, it's basically like I've had to scratch my eyes before, and it's basically just given up because with my glasses and scratching my eyes, it just goes, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I don't wear glasses with my face tracking. That would be a nightmare.
Oh hey, Eclipse. I think my portraits on the stream are reversed.
Oh? Is that?
No, they're not. I'm just a bit stream delay. I forgot.
It's okay.
I was like, weird. I'm opening my mouth when I'm not talking. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great work, Lily. You're a genius.
It happens.
Get that.
Hey, let me also keep an eye. There we go. Okay. Yeah, whoever has it next can read through.
I've
Okay.
got mine if I... Oh.
No, let the
Yeah.
guest go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So... my character's name is Olivia Birchwood. I feel like that's a bit Magic Academy-ish.
I like it.
And she does not suit her name at all. My mask is a kind outlaw because it just kind of felt rad. What makes you stand out is always with a bandage. Why you fight, never feel small again. Oh, my playbook is the Emperor, by the way. What you're passionate about, martial arts, that's not hidden, and fashion, that's the one that is hidden. And my connections are older students who used to bully you and the mentor who exploited you. So my thought is like, Olivia, this is like well, here's all the shitty people, or here's all like the irritating kids, so just shove them in the corner and then like shove them in this military academy. She is a punk, like in the military academy still. And like she gets in constant fights, she causes problems all the time, but where else are they gonna send her?
Right.
She's already here.
You're already in hell.
Right, I'm already I'm already in this terrible place. What else are you gonna do with me? And my thought was like, I don't know if this is me overstepping my bounds and making too much in the world. I don't know how much of this you've already had fleshed out. But I like the idea that she's like on some sort of like I want to say sports team, but for like the equivalent of fencing.
Hell yeah. Good.
Oh, hell
Maybe it's not like, fencing as we know it. Maybe like spells are allowed or something, but
Yeah, I like that. That's really cool.
The
and
Parliament.
Oh,
Sorry,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and she's pretty good at it, but like, it's partially because she fights really dirty.
The Parliament does strike me as the kind of group who would have, like, just, what do you do? Fancy sword fighting.
Right. Oh, I'm
It's very
a
important.
sword fighter.
It's very important that you learn this proper sword fighting technique, and then actually no one obeys the rules because fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, and there's like in the sword fighting, like she's the equivalent of if you this is definitely a very not on brand pull for me, but it's like watching videos of MMA fighters fighting anyone else, where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like, oh god, oh god. And Olivia is very much the like, I have a sword, I'm gonna fucking hit you with it.
What are Olivia's
I don't give
pronouns?
a shit what you're trying to get me to do. She, her.
Cool.
I don't give a shit what format or what like rules you're trying to get me to do. I don't care like what fighting style you want me to do. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think that got her gets her in a lot of trouble. But the hell are they gonna do?
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention something about the Parliament and Grow. So like, yeah, I think like there are a lot of kids here who are like, they like were too, difficult or whatever. But
Right.
like one of the things that Marcy established with Clip, at least I think this is something that we talked about in conversations. I'm not sure if this is like canon, but that basically like her parents failed her. Like I don't want to get too into detail because I'm not sure like how far Marcy wants to go in that. Like Clip being here was not Clip's fault. Like her parents like were not able to take care of her.
Right.
And not in
So this is-
like they were poor way, like in a they were awful way.
Right.
So
And-
this is.
oh,
Sorry.
I was gonna say it's like it's rock bottom, and a lot of people are here for their reasons. Olivia's here because she deserves it. She gets in fights constantly. She's a pain in the neck.
Yeah. But even so, like one of the core ideas behind like
Right.
this series, like I don't think I've discussed this, but this is like my philosophy as like a world builder is like there is no I mean there is some malice, but it's mostly desperation. I imagine she deserves it for like a very a very good reason, right? Like she's
her
acted out for a good reason.
Yeah, her why you fight is to never feel small again, It's
Right.
like it's very rooted in this like she's put up with some shit and she's done,
Yeah, I like that.
Also one of my the connection is older student who used to bully you, and I think that ties into that, of like, all right, fuck this. I'm sick of you bothering me. I'm going to deck you in the face.
Yeah. Who wants to go next?
I think it's just me at this point.
Cool.
So, I think this character's name is Lana. Just kind of like Lana. Nothing too fancy here. And her mask. Well, sorry, their mask is I'm picking a heroic myth. I don't entirely know what that means just yet, because I imagine this world is a lot different when it comes to like myths, but I just kind of like love that. Like mythical characters as like stands were always like amazing. And then this is what makes you stand out. I am choosing bad grades, a punk style, and always getting into fights.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
And the reason why they fight is to never feel weak again. And then this is what changed you. For pick one that helped and one that hurt. A misunderstanding that went on too long is what I'm going to do for helped, and one that hurt was the loss of a friend. which leads directly into what I'm putting in here for connections, which are the first one, a friend who abandoned you. And,
what a good prompt.
and the second one, which is the person you used to have a crush on.
Love it. Okay. Wait, did Steven go?
I did.
Steven went before Lily.
Oh. Wait, did I not put stuff? What's your character's name, Steven? I feel like
12.
Okay.
It's in lore.
Okay, cool. My brain must have just like completely short-circuited.
Well, you
That
were
is a mood.
you were writing down your stuff, and you said
Oh.
someone could go in the meantime.
I'm a
Right,
fool.
you
Yeah,
were
you're right.
busy.
That's wild. How did I completely? Whatever. It's fine. Okay, I need to. Okay, yes, I remember this. All right, cool. I remember this vaguely. I guess I was just like literally not paying
Okay.
any attention somehow. Brain bad sometimes. But that's okay. I thankfully it's all here, so I can read it. All right. Let's talk about the reversal.
Should we do connections?
Oh yeah, we
Or
should.
not connections? The other thing
Yes.
binds us together.
Right.
Let's go. I'll just go top down, and I'll go like the order that they appear in the book. So, the Fool, which is 12. What connections are you going for?
All right, so I guess I'll ask Eclipse and Minty these questions. One left and one right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because you do it left. Oh, right.
Okay. So Jane God. How have I proven you can trust me?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I need to look at your character again.
I think I should. I don't know that I went into enough detail, but I think this character is a new arrival to this school, and I'm toying with the idea of I'm here not because I wanted to be or because someone else wanted me to be. I'm here because I needed to be here to help someone else, which is the promise I can't break. I like got myself
Ooh.
thrown in here for some reason.
Yeah. What if I like the idea that Jane like I don't know if you would be okay with this, but like you confessed that you have this promise to Jane, and like Jane trusts Twell now because like Twell is someone who's like kept a bond, right?
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah.
Cool. I'll put that one down.
And
12.
then Lana. What problem did I fix for you?
Ooh, that's a good one. See, in my mind, Lana is a member of the baseball team.
Sure.
And I think, what problem did you fix for me? This is like some kind of like brutal baseball where there are no rules. There's just no rules at all.
It's just
Get to,
baseball.
get to the third base. Good luck.
Yeah, get good luck. And I think, let me know if you're okay with this. You fixed a match for me.
Oh, like I like set up a like I got someone to lose for you, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not against it. I'm just trying to think of a good reason I would have done
Right. Yeah. Like, why would
that.
what would Jane not stand to gain, but what would Jane have be
12.
motivated? 12. Ugh. The other way around.
It's okay.
Maybe it was like a deal or something. It was like I scratch your back, you scratch mine, and you needed someone.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
hesitate to say disappear.
I think what this playbook is also trying to get at with the Fool is that they are the kind of person that will just like commit to helping someone just for like for the reason for the reason. Maybe I wonder if this is like a no holds barred, like horrible bizarro version of baseball, maybe like just like guaranteeing one team wins was a good way to keep the casualties down, you know.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Just being like, yeah, if we all just agree that this team wins, we don't have to kill each other. That's
Oh,
stupid.
and in my mind too, like especially if it's no holds barred baseball, which is a great sentence I got to say. I don't even think it needs to be like, oh, I'm gonna go like break this guy's legs so the game gets thrown. It could be like, you know, you are like sabotaging the stadium or something, you know, like it doesn't have to be inherently, I'm gonna make this guy disappear and they're not gonna be able to play, you know.
Yeah.
Also, you got to be so careful though, because you not want like the like sports parliamentarian to like get involved.
Yeah,
Right.
this is basically setting up a wrestling match, right? We have to make the violence look real enough that the parliamentarians will buy it, but not. It's like
Enough that anyone gets
stage
hurt.
fighting.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just a one big stage fight.
Love it.
It's
Which
just
I think is
staged
really cool.
baseball?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's staged blaze-ball is what it is.
baseball is fake.
Baseball is fake.
I think 12. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think 12 would actually do that just for fun. That sounds like a great thing to do. I get to talk to everyone. Nobody gets hurt. It'll be great. I would just do that.
Okay.
I love
If
that.
everyone's good with that, then we should go with that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So someone else asks some questions.
Okay. I believe it's Minty next because the chariot shows up next in the book.
That's true. Okay, so I have to ask one to Twell and one to Olivia Birchwood. Okay, I think this one I'll ask to Lilium. What fight did you start that I finished?
Oh, that's such a good prompt. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is Twell, right? Or Jane?
This is Lana.
Lana. God. Sorry, I'll get that in a bit. I'm very much trying to remember who's who.
It's okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
God. I'm trying to think what's a good, like the thing is in my mind she starts a lot of fights. Like, but like I feel like it's got to be something enough that it's like, okay, I have one question, and it is as such. Lana and Olivia are very clearly cut from the same cloth. So do we hate each other or not? Because I'm wondering if it's like I tried to fucking fight you, you know?
That rule. Hold on, that rules. Like
Yeah.
you started a fight with Lana, and then they just like beat the shit out of you.
Right. I just got my shit kicked in.
That's fun.
I love that.
Yeah. Just like it's like two fucking Sukebon punks fighting each other, and I definitively lost.
What was the fight over though?
Oh god. Like, I'm trying to think if it should be something funny or like something like a legitimate, reason to fight someone.
What if I insulted your sport?
Oh,
Oh my god. Like, and you don't even like actually fight. It's not like you'd get your ass handed to you in a real fight in a minute. It's like, all right, you want to see? Yeah, I like that.
no,
I feel like
very
that's
fun.
something. I feel like that's something. Olivia would very much get heated over. Like, no, it fucking rules. I'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
This is the best sport.
Yeah, that's great.
Which now I get to ask another question to Twell.
Yes.
Which is, what have I done to make you rethink your opinion of me?
Um,
Damn.
that's a good question. Um, I I feel you did some just some. I'm trying to think of words. I feel like you did some you intervened in some conflict to defend shit. I don't know where my brain is today.
Mood.
But you broke either you broke up a fight or you beat up a bully or some kind of very shonen oh no, the bully is beating me up, and then that is this tough person gonna help me, or do they not give a shit because I'm a weirdo? I feel like I witnessed something like that, and thought that and found out that you were more of a hero than maybe I gave you credit for. I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe someone was bullying you, and
that's
then
possible. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, because I'm new here. Maybe everyone is bullying me, and you
Oh.
Yeah.
didn't. That would
Ooh.
that's really good. Yeah. So just I thought you were going to be another person in the long line of people who don't like me, and you weren't.
Aw.
Hell yeah. That's cute.
oh, I like that. That is kind
Yeah,
of cute.
that's good.
Okay. I'm gonna do mine because Lover's next.
Yeah, Lover's next.
Okay, so I do Olivia and Twell. I'll start with Olivia.
These questions are very funny.
They are. Oh my god. Some of these are a lot.
Oh, those are a lot. Okay.
Okay, hang on. I gotta scroll. I gotta find these. Oh god.
Hey,
Ah.
hey, Olivia. How have strangers
Mm-hmm.
misunderstood our relationship before?
Oh my god. That's a great question. I feel like. I wonder if. I know this is interpreted as haha, people think we're dating. But I do like the idea that Olivia actually likes Jane and they just assume that Olivia hates everybody. Not in a oh we're actually dating way or or people think we're dating. It's like, oh yeah, I actually enjoy spending time with Jane, and everyone assumes that whenever I'm not beating someone up, I just hide in a corner and stand there or something,
Yeah. So it's that Olivia and Jane are closer than people think they are.
Right.
Cool.
Cute.
Okay. And Chwell.
Ow.
What did you think of me before we met?
Oh, let me look at this. When you say loud personality, what do you mean by that? Like you just have a loud voice and you talk a lot, or like you wear a lot of loud clothing, or what?
I mean
What is a loud personality?
I mean the video of I forget it might be a Vine or a TikTok, but it's the person like yelling about Danganronpa where they're like Komeda like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That owns.
I think you're really cool. I think like stars in eyes, so cool. Like hands together, like so cool.
Hell yeah.
In the
More like
background.
rainbows and eyes. Sorry.
What? Yeah.
More like rainbows and eyes.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because Olivia's good. Because Jane's got rainbow.
Jane's got good eye.
Jane is the president of the Grow like anime club, basically.
Perfect. Yeah.
Oh hell yes.
She's like the queen of the
love
dweebs.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We
Hell yeah.
stand.
We stand. Okay. So that's we gotta go down to are you Emperor or Empress, Lillian?
Wait, are those two different playbooks?
They are.
Oh my god. I may have been looking at both. Emperor. Emperor was the one I had open when I locked it in.
Okay. Cool.
That I do not like that decision.
That's
I know
fine.
it's tarot cards, but I will just that
Gender is fake.
I did also find it weird.
This is a very much hot take, but as someone who does not understand tarot cards, can we please stop doing this? I don't. These playbooks convey the names convey nothing to me.
Yeah, before the
'Cause
Spire Falls did the same
I don't
thing.
know tarot cards.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so I do one for Lana and I do one for Jane, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lana, what strong belief did we clash on at first?
God, my first reaction was sports, but that's just
That's just our. Okay, hang on. I got a better prompt. Which is how have I encouraged you to be yourself? Keeping in mind that we hate each other.
I think. Okay, I know the answer to this one. This is a lot easier. I think that like the chariot, like the whole tough girl, like I'm gonna take no shit from no one is a facade, and
Right.
like you can totally tell. Like the love for fighting and beating the shit out of the people, 100% genuine. But the whole like, oh, I'm not gonna take any. Yeah, I'm a badass. I'm not gonna take anything from anyone. It's like horrible. It's like it's complete bullshit. Like I don't know if this place he says dorm rooms. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just say canonize it right now. They have dorm rooms.
Yeah.
Sounds like it does.
Yeah.
Like you saw her dorm room once and you were never able to go back because it is filled with like plants, with like soft things and cupcakes, and it's just like no, I'm sorry, I can't. It like stop bullshitting everyone.
Like it became that the like perspective. I'm trying to think of how to put this. It became that like the facade became super, super obvious. Like it's always been obvious, but I wasn't like noticing. I wasn't keeping an eye out for it. And then suddenly I'm like, oh. I like the idea that I once taunted you about it. And you were like, oh, yeah, wait, it's stupid. Why am I hiding this shit?
Love it.
And so now they just like wear flowers in their hair or something.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like the idea that you taunted Lana about it, and they were like, "Oh, this facade actually causes people to make fun of me more. I'm done with it. It's useless.
Right, like who gives a shit? Especially because Olivia is just straight up like that.
Right.
She's just a punk.
So Lana would win in a fight, but Olivia would win in a not caring contest, is what I'm hearing.
Right. She would win in a Sukebon impersonation contest.
Lana cares too much about what people view her as.
Right. Olivia doesn't give a shit. For better or for worse.
Incredible.
Okay,
I
and
love it.
what's I think it's me, right? My one.
Yes. Sorry, I was just looking at the options.
No worries.
Let's go with I do like this one. How did you get me to open up?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh god, what was the name of that? What was like the girl boss manga that we had? That was.
Oh Lord.
I didn't write it down. Shit.
I can't remember. There were
Yeah.
spreadsheets. The only thing I remember about it was there were spreadsheets.
Yeah. Either way, Jane. I like the idea that Jane and Olivia like bonded over the like this like girl boss like office woman like manga that exists in the world of It's Up to You, really.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like no, this look, here's the thing. It actually kicks ass.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
You want to make fun of me for it? I'll kick your ass, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
And I won't back down. Yeah. Like, I think, and especially because, like, I think that was important because I have written down, like, fashion as her hidden passion. And, I think there's a degree of which Olivia is, like, she's not, like, intentionally hiding it. Like, she always looks badass and kicks, and, like, looks cool as hell. But, like, she's not gonna go around, like, bragging about, being a fashion designer or anything. So I think, like, her like openly admitting that she likes something is actually like really big for her,
Hell yeah. That's great. I love that. That's so good.
Yeah.
What time is that? Okay, well, let's talk about the reversal really quick, and then we'll probably take a break.
Okay.
This is one of those belonging outside belonging games that has setting elements as secondary playbooks, so we're gonna have to pick those too. I believe there are 4, so we have just the amount of people for that. But yeah. The reversal. The majority of stand-up takes place in the real world, a place just like our own. However, your characters have a special ability to enter another world called the reversal. In canon, we're going to explain this by saying that we are sleep to dreams, which are people who are able to use like the magic of their dreams to basically astral project through different realities and dimensions. But I think that we have a limited power to access. I think we'll just call it the reversal because it's a good name.
It's a good name. It's a really good name.
Yeah. It is a place that mirrors reality. It is formed from the perceptions and feelings of humanity, not necessarily just humanity, obviously, persondom, and reflects them back to those who enter it. Everything in the reversal is affected by reality, and everything in reality is affected by the reversal. If you convince the reverse to shift their perception of something, that person the person in reality's perception will also shift. Similarly, if you open a door in reality, perhaps the door will open in the reversal. Each playbook has a strong move called Enter the Reversal, which allows your character to enter this world. Unless this move is used by a character, scenes will take place in reality, where your characters are just normal people. So we can build it with a map. I don't think we will. I don't think it's necessary. So we're going to pick 2 to 4 visuals and 2 places where the reversal resides, which is in a later part of the book. Yeah, we made characters. We're gonna do setting elements later. Let's decide what the reversal is first, and then we'll take a break.
Is there a section for this, or no? It doesn't seem like it.
Oh, we should probably
Yeah,
also
there's
talk
a
about the
building.
content warnings.
Alright.
So before we actually get into the game, there are embedded systemic violence and abuse of power content warnings. and there are potential physical and psychological violence, abuse, exploitation, and manipulation, etc. warnings. Are we okay with the potential warnings, or do we want to remove any of those?
No, I think those are good.
Yeah, I think those are fine.
Yeah, that sounds pretty consistent with what we were talking about, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think either way we're gonna, as usual, we have like a house tone, I guess, that we're gonna try to stick to. Very adventure timey, not never too serious, or we don't linger on cruelty or excess in that way. Okay, let's talk about the reversal. We can pick 2 to 4 ways that it looks. The list is smoke and mirrors, echoing halls, endless fog, a towering castle, neon. It's long. There's a lot of them. Does anyone have
There's
ones
so many of them.
that?
I had a.
Go ahead.
It's not any of these, I don't think. Although chrome and lasers is close. I had a thought that the reversal here would look. It would be like a lot of like porcelain and marble. It would be very white and clean and fancy looking, but very fragile.
I really like that.
Oh yeah, like there's a point where the pristine like fancy look just loops around to being like way too sterile and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also like the idea of the sort of porcelain aesthetic gives us room. So if we change the reversal, underneath it could be something else, and it's just sort of a thin layer over. Like I like the very like gilded
Oh.
aesthetic
Ooh.
of this being like a very carefully cultivated worldview at this particular institution. But
That's so cool.
it's
Right, like on there's a thin layer on the surface of this like pristine white marble, and it's easily broken to reveal what's actually underneath.
yeah. So I don't know what that is in terms of pick 2 to 4 by how it looks, but that was my thought in my brain.
Yeah, I like echoing halls on top of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So porcelain and marble, white and clean, thin layer of gold, and echoing halls. Do we have any other that we want to add?
I really, really like just the idea of television static.
Ooh.
As a visual or a sound or both?
Kind of both. Like there are points in like these porcelain halls where it might just like end in like a hallway. Like you come down to like one of these echoing hallways and it's just like a television screen like full of static, and you can walk through them, but like what is on the other side is usually not scary, but like strange. Kind of like
Oh, can I work off of that?
sure.
To make this a little more in tone, what if it's not like explicit television static, but like the way that things in dreams just sometimes don't make sense? Like, there was that thing someone said where like if you ever try to focus on words in a dream, you'll realize that they're not actually words.
Yeah.
And like the idea of it being this like this weird obscuring, but not like an obscuring how do I put this? Like television static, but like literal blur. Ah, damn it!
Yeah, so
Hard
like the end of a hallway, but someone like Photoshop blur tooled it and it's all melty
Right.
and
Yeah.
couldn't
but
focus
like
on it right.
right, but then like on your first thought, you're like, oh yeah, that's just how the end of a hallway looks, and then you look at it and you're like, that doesn't make any sense. like very very clearly the way that your brain just fills in gaps with just kind of background noise that you don't immediately notice is wrong.
Yeah, I like that. Especially because the reversal is sort of keyed into the thought processes and the beliefs of the surroundings. So I like the idea of like
Right.
it looks coherent on first pass, and then if you think about it for even a minute, you're like, wait, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, wait,
Which I
hang
think
on.
fits really well with with what we're doing here.
Right.
So I put down just blurring and melting and static for that, just like one thing.
Yes. That's good.
Cool.
Is that okay, Minty? I know it's sort of far from your original idea.
I mean, it kind of keeps the. I feel like what is the word? The source material, where
vibe.
it's like an obscuring factor.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we'll have to deal with like visual glitches, but like partially literal visual glitches, partially that it's just set up in a way that our brain just glosses over it.
Right. And then where is this? Like, where is... We can pick two places where it resides, where the reversal resides.
Ooh. Radio towers, rainy days, subway whales. We have a bit of a problem in that.
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
school
I guess
grounds is the obvious one, right?
Yeah, one of them is just school grounds.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty easy. I think for I should probably have asked, like, is this like fantasy setting?
It's a
Like
mess.
modern. Okay, understood.
Yeah.
I was like, radio towers. Is there radio towers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like cars and stuff and like industrial mining equipment.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
huge swords that are set ablaze,
Good.
Yeah, but also like high fantasy magic. It's a mess.
One of them is the midnight hour, and considering it's like through going to sleep, like in dreams,
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, the midnight hour and school grounds seems good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a break. How long of a break do we want to take?
Take 5.
Yeah, let's take 5.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
5.
gonna take 5. We'll see y'all in a
All
bit.
right. Be right back.
Hi everyone, we're back. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome back to It's Up to You Really Grow. With Jane, Chwell, Lana, and Olivia Birchwood. Uh, famous, not famous, but students of the Grow School. In Leaving. I assume Western Leaving, although we haven't seen it on the map yet before. Either way, we're going to talk about setting elements, and then I think we're going to play the game. Let's go down to the setting element area. Here we go. Okay. So we all pick a setting element. There's the authorities, the masses, the masks, and the reversed. You want to just like go in a circle and read these off?
Sure.
Okay, I'll read the authorities. The authorities are those in power who press down on those weaker than them. Their search for wealth and strength leaves destruction in their wake. No one can stop them, not without help. With your masks, you can fight back, crushing their desires in the reversed world to make change in the real one. Who wants to read the masses?
I can read the masses. The masses are those around you, normal people who shape the world by sheer numbers. While they can be powerful allies against the authorities, they can also be your biggest enemy in the end. Their combined beliefs can strengthen you, while their combined hatred can destroy you.
The masks are the physical manifestations of your inner selves. These are what give you power when you are powerless and strength when you are weak. They represent your will to fight for what you believe in. Through your mask, you can affect the reversal in a way no one else can. With a mask, you can finally fight back.
The reversed are the inner selves of those without masks. These are buried feelings, hidden desires, and distorted perceptions of the world made real in the reversal. Make people see the truth, awaken new masks, defeat monstrous, and create the change you want to see by challenging the reverse. Defeat monstrous. Okay.
I'd love to defeat monstrous.
Love to defeat monstrous.
I think that's a typo. That's okay.
There's a few.
Does anyone have specific any ones they specifically want to play?
I like the masses. I
Okay.
want that.
Minty is the masses.
Do we need someone to play the masks, or are we just going to play our own masks?
Someone plays the masks.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That rules.
Yeah, I could play the masks.
Awesome.
I like masks.
I am tempted to do the authorities just because I know what those people are like.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play them, Lillian.
Not particularly. The authorities you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, not particularly, but
Cool. Do you want to play the reverse then?
yeah, I'll take that one. That seems
Awesome.
fun.
All right. So, let's go through these. We'll go in reverse order. So, the reversed. Do you want to do your picks? You get to pick 2 from the "This is what they desire" list.
Ooh. God, those are really cool. I'm gonna say... Dog. I'm gonna say to stop being... Do I want to say respect? And all of these are really good options, I'm gonna be honest. For things to stay the same and respect and validation. I like those 2.
Okay. Let me write this down. Same and respect and validation. The masks. Steven.
I think the masks want acceptance of true feelings, and I'm torn between to stand up and fight and destruction of oppression.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I think just to stand up and fight. Because if this is... Wait. So when we say the mask, is this the masks for the 4 of us?
Yes.
Or is this... Okay. Yeah, so let's go with this... I'm just looking at the lore tab a minute.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with to stand up and fight.
Okay. I mean, that is the name of the game.
Yeah.
The masses.
I think this is what they desire. There's so many good things here, but I think like this is like being portrayed as like the students of the school, right?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I feel like if they're students, it's gossip and drama and justice for themselves.
Themselves only.
I love that. That's fun. Then I do the authorities. Okay. I think that the authorities want... I don't know. I think they want... I don't know if they necessarily want to crush those who rebel. I think they just want power over the weak. And then... I think the most interesting, like, direct thread of drama that I can create here is that they want control of the reversal.
Makes
Nice.
sense.
Like, they're playing against you.
Just one more place to have dominion over.
Yeah. So, you know, when the consensus comes, there will need to be wheat for the reaping. And it's as simple as that.
It does
Okay.
actually really fit in with the consensus, because the consensus is full all feelings in alignment, right? And that's what the reversal is, just a bunch of feelings.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's see what the game says about playing the game. So we can start thinking about that. Starting the game. Brainstorming the type of story that we want to tell. So we have, 2 hours to an hour and 40 minutes, but about 2 hours. What sort of stuff do we want to come up against in these 2 hours?
I like the idea
Hmm.
of fighting a parliament, but I'm not sure if it's eventually going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Which kind of like makes me think that like this might be a tragic story.
Maybe.
You want like a Rogue One, like you want us to fail.
Kind of, yeah. But like maybe it sets up for something.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the original plan, or maybe not the original plan, but one of the things that was talked about was like... original.
Oh.
What was I going to say? One of the things that was talked about was...
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Sort of a sort of resistance campaign, like an attrition campaign where we were like, we can enter other people's dreams.
Don't let them take it from you.
If the professors that we hate can't sleep, we can beat them up in the real world or something like that.
Yeah, I still really like that. By the
like
way,
a war of attrition.
Thank you. I don't usually call out alerts, but this is an exceptional one. Thank you, Earth Tuvin, for the raid of 8 people.
Oh, wow, that's a big raid.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice.
hell yeah. I do like the idea of doing that like attrition war thing. That's really fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's great.
So we're trying to like
Yeah,
invade the dreams of these teachers.
and then it
Yes.
can be a tragedy, but it doesn't have to be, because the end goal is not to like destroy the school and we all get killed.
Right.
It's to fight on the it's to fight them on the only front that we have available, which is
Right.
ruining their life, essentially.
We can't deck them, but I sure can go into their mind, like into their mind zone and punch the concept of their hatred or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
What if it's not a tragedy, but it's an irony where we're just doing this to mess with them, right? And then the thing that happens that ends grow that we know is when the moment the speaker dies, Clip, who is a character in the main campaign or not the main campaign but the first 2 discs, she a dragon is like born of her, and it kills all the teachers, or all or most of the teachers. So like, what if like what if we're part of the thing that allowed that to happen, right?
Ooh.
Okay.
You mean like they would have maybe been able to better defend themselves if they weren't also fighting a war on a different front at the same time?
If we weren't
Yeah.
also harassing them in an alternate reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good. Jesus.
Okay, I like that a lot more.
Yeah.
So yeah, no matter, I guess like we'll I think what we'll do is like when it gets to like 8:50 p.m. EST, like we drop everything, the speaker dies, and then we deal with like the epilogue. I think that's a really fun way to do this.
That's good.
Okay.
That rules, that rules.
So scene ideas will begin to form. I like the idea of like starting with us just like in a common room or something, like just kind of getting like the dynamics of the school or something.
Okay. Yeah. Like, is this kind of like what? But I mean, I feel like this is like sort of a military school, so like a common room would be something that's probably like a little bit more industrial in that case.
Right. Although it's also like a big castle, so like there's room for like. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I imagine it as like a big castle in my head.
So it's like maybe like a big courtyard.
Yeah, I like that big courtyard. Maybe there's a TV that the Leaving Wrestling Federation is playing. Maybe the match, I forget the name of the other wrestler, but the match between full werewolf gimmick and the other wrestler is playing. Like we're like on the precipice of like the events of Disc 1 happening, right? Or the events that precede Disc 1 happening. Those who don't know, there's a wrestler, and it's up to you really, whose name is Full Werewolf Gimmick, and they're the only Leaving Wrestling Federation wrestler who ever killed someone on the mat.
Jesus.
And so they're kind of shunned.
So this is the match where that happened.
Yeah, that is happening right now. Like you can tell, like those of us who are like aware of like wrestling conventions can tell that like Full Werewolf Gimmick is supposed to be losing here. But yeah, I think it's like a wide open courtyard, but like people have just I like kind of that like that very like it's up to you really vibe, the Leaving vibe of like it's a like old castle courtyard, but people have like just like dragged sofas and like TVs and are using like extension cables to like play video games out here. And yeah. Does anyone have any like characters that you set up as like your friends or your contacts that you'd like to like meet before we? I mean, that would probably be a question for Minty to ask, right? Or to deal with.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, hang on.
Do like making NPCs on the fly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I have an idea. I don't know if this is too like doing my thing, but I'd like I like the idea that like we're all doing this, but like we're not really supposed to be doing this. Like we're not really supposed to be hanging out in this courtyard, and the like
Right.
superb that I hold a grudge against shows up. This like you know I don't really want to put ideas in Minty's head, but like very like you know they're like a guard essentially. They're like a security guard.
Oh, no. Go right ahead. So, like, you immediately say this, and I'm thinking, we're all out here. We're not supposed to be here. Somebody has organized this. Like, this is a watch party that's not supposed to be happening. And because there's so many people here, someone snitched.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like, God, there was at my high school, this isn't relevant, but it is important. There was a massive party in the basement once, and there was like 100 people there, and someone posted a picture of it on Snapchat, and then one of the teachers followed them.
God.
Oh, God.
Which is like the stupidest way you could possibly blow it for everyone.
I love it. Yeah, you know what? Someone posted this on whatever the equivalent of Instagram is.
Oh god, the
Right.
parliamentarian internet, the thing that we've established was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
That's
And
like
they
narratively
did that-
important.
Yeah, they did that not to. They probably did it to snitch. You know what? Fuck it. They did it to snitch because they like their juicy drama.
Who was this?
Yeah, that feels right. There always is one of those people, huh?
But
Who
it's
were-
like
and they were like, well, you were all breaking the rules. Like,
I
but
think-
yeah, just be chill about it, you know?
This person's name is Kelson. You know what? It's Kelson. It's Kelson. It's like
Kelson.
Kelvin, but with a V is an S instead of a V.
Kelson. I like Kelson.
And they are. No, I don't. No, that's too on the nose if I make them a rat.
You can make them a rat.
You know, they're a
Is there
rat
such
person.
a thing as two on the nose?
No.
They're a rat person. You know what? They're a rat. They do rat things.
Amazing. I love them. I mean, I
And
hate them. I want to deck them extremely, but
I feel like at this point, Kelson is probably gloating. Like just as this match is reaching its like final conclusion, Kelson is gloating about how they just snitched. And he is, you know what, they use they he pronouns, fuck it. About how they are the ones that did this, haha. Like they're making a very big deal about it.
I turned you all in. I'm the hero of this story, and all of you are the bad guys. And we're all like,
Exactly,
shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, Kelson. God, I hate this guy. I hate this kid.
I don't know if Twell organized this, but I think that she helped organize this because I think she is a fan of wrestling.
That makes sense. I think
Love it.
Olivia's there. I don't think she had any hand in making this happen. She probably couldn't organize a cheese sandwich.
She's just here for the couch.
She's here for the
And
couch
people
and
are
to
doing
watch people
violence on
punch each other.
television.
Right. She's here to watch the violence on television.
Oh right, the superb is me. I forgot. I'm the authorities.
Yeah.
You are the superb.
Yeah, this like big person in like they're like a Doom enemy. They're like in like huge like spiked black like obsidian armor. And they have like a big red sword on their back. And they just like approach the group and they're like who organized this event?
Well, great time. I'm out. Bye, everybody.
Nobody?
Nobody.
Yeah, it's nobody. That kid in class 3B.
It just sort of
Nobody.
happened. I don't think I could point to any one particular person or group.
Well,
Yeah, buddy.
it seems as if there's no one who is directly involved in this, so I guess I'm going to have to serve an ultimatum. Either someone tells me who did this, or I will ensure that everyone gets maximum detention for the next week.
Do we have tokens?
No, you do not start with any
Do we
tokens.
start with? We don't start with tokens.
No, we just start with our bad moves.
You just start by failing.
Yay!
Which is great. I would like to act recklessly and get hurt in the process.
Good.
Because
Good.
I want to pick a fight with the Superb.
Okay.
Oh my god! Starting off immediately with a terrible idea.
Yeah, how are you
Hey,
doing
I'm
that?
sorry. What is the first line of this playbook? The chariot is a fighter.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I mean, I'm saying it's
Oh,
a
it
bad
is a bad
idea. I'm not
idea.
saying it's not fun.
It's a great role play idea. Terrible life decision.
Yeah.
And I like to think that Lana, they carry around a bat wherever they go. Not just for baseball vibes, but it's just a baseball bat. And they probably there's a bunch of couches. There's a bunch of couches here, and
Yes.
Lana gets up on the couch and starts running on it. Jumps on top of the TV, jumps off, and tries to hit this teacher with a baseball bat in the most flashy way possible, and misses.
You actually
And
gain
falls flat on their face.
you actually gain 2 tokens for that, because their lure is
Oh?
whenever someone takes someone more powerful than them, they gain a token.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. I don't even think he's gonna do anything particularly cruel here. I think he's just gonna pick up Lana by the back of their shirt and just throw them back to the ground and say, anyone else want to try that?
Hmm.
Okay. It was me. It was all me. I organized it. I put it all together. I brought the couches out. I just wanted to have some fun. I really like this match, you know. It was all me.
Fun.
You got me.
You wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
I suppose this is why they put on these expensive sports shows, so rubes like you will watch them.
Hey, they're incredible.
They're incredible. A man murders another man on the television.
Right in the back, just someone fucking kicks someone off of off of the ring.
God, did that guy just murder the other one?
Not the time.
No one kills anyone in the LWF.
No,
Bad time.
They're definitely dead.
he looks at the screen. and then I think he gets a ring on a communicator on his chest. I need to go. You're going to get off scot-free this time, but if I see you doing this nonsense again instead of tending to your studies, well, there will be more problems.
Yeah, okay, got it. Perfect. Great. Have a nice time.
He just runs off.
Can I cause problems on accident?
Yes.
Oh no.
Can I? Sorry.
The complete distraction that that is happening on the screen is just oh shit, that the Superb does not notice that Lana is still just laying on the floor, and they trip over them.
Oh god.
No. I'm gonna play a move from my character playbook, which is like on seeing this, Jane is just gonna be like, "Hey, you all are on your own," and just leaves. I'm gonna take a token. Oh wait,
Can I
I need to mark tokens. Who can?
Yeah.
Who has tokens?
What
right
move was that? Is that just the Is it just like leave a situation?
Yeah, it's you're on your own. Say you're on your own.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
say you're
shit.
on your own.
Who has tokens and how many?
3.
Can I have a token for accept the punishment, unjust or otherwise?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think hang on, let me. So that's 3 for Minty.
You have so many tokens.
Yeah.
You have shown so much weakness in this scene.
Yeah, I think absolutely. Like, I think he does the thing that like the worst police officers. I mean, they're all bad. They're all bastards. But like the police officers do in like really bad like body cam footage where like something unrelated happens to them. Like they accidentally hit themselves with their arm or something, and they just like react. I think he just like grabs Twel's arm and it's just like, all right, detention.
And the situation gets worse.
Okay. I wave that like you like put your one hand out and just like fold it in half. That kind of like cartoon wave to everyone.
God.
I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder. I bet Olivia's just like, so can we finish watching, or do we have to leave?
The dude's dead. I don't know how much left of the match there is.
As if there would still be any.
Yeah, like I think it's literally it's like a static like be back soon type thing.
Right.
Yeah, I guess what do we want to do next? Like are we gonna try and save Twell?
Oh God, I bet the detention here is fucking wild.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna have to go find Jane, who has decided this is not her problem.
Yeah, Jane left.
Right. Yeah, I think that might be what Olivia would do, is like try to get Jane and be like, can we please like we should at least help the person who just took the fall for us.
Oh wait, was it Lana?
Oh, was it Lana?
No.
We've got Lana
Jane is
and
asking because Jane didn't see the entire thing happen.
Oh, okay.
Jane left the moment the Superb tripped.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, 12 is the one that got grounded is not the phrase I'm looking for here.
Detained.
Detained.
Detention.
Okay, because I was like, if it's Lana getting detained, I'm not going after her.
Well,
Fuck
crap.
them.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna come help. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be me, but we should go help Twell.
I mean, hell, I didn't want it to be me either. But look, sometimes someone takes the fall for you. The least I can do is pay them out. Just pay it forward. I think the phrase is.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
Have you ever broken someone out of detention before?
No.
Hell yeah.
Not once.
I've thought about it before. That's about it.
I mean, I guess there was that one time when I've been broken out of detention, but that was because I was caught kissing in the locker room with Susie Blues.
That checks out. That checks out a lot. Okay, wait. Who was the one who broke you out? I mean, we could probably ask him for some advice on how, right?
Yeah. Out of character. Who are my friends? Let's see. Oh my god, my friend who hides in the school walls.
Oh my god! Yes! Amazing.
Like, we're just in like a hallway, and Jane just like knocks a specific pattern on like one of the brick walls, and like the pattern is knocked back, and then one of the bricks is like pushed out. And there's like a pair of eyes behind, like in the darkness.
Amazing.
I guess that would be Minty, right?
I guess so. Who is this person? Did we give them a name?
No.
Wallace, damn it.
you say I for a moment there I was like, oh, I want to give him a stupid name.
And then I came up
also,
with the stupidest one.
Yeah, you know what? No, we can't call the person who's stuck in the walls Wallace.
No, we can't. It's not.
Wait, we've done Wallmaster Mandrake though.
Yeah, but does Wallmaster Mandrake live in the walls?
Wait, is this Wallmaster Mandrake?
Oh my god, is it Wallmaster? Yeah.
I think this is Wallmaster Mandrake.
You know what? Yeah, it's Wallmaster Mandrake.
Yeah.
Is this how Wallmaster Mandrake became the Wallmaster?
Yeah, it's also been implied that Wallmaster Mandrake has listened to the dealings of parliamentarians, which this explains that very well.
I love it.
Okay, so yeah, Wallmaster Mandrake.
She just lives in the walls, then, I guess. What did you have like a specific voice for Wallmaster Mandrake? I cannot remember.
I think it was very slithery and spooky.
Ah, a little slithery, a spooky. Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, Mandrake, how do we need to free someone from detention? How did you do it when I was smooching?
Ah, detention, you say? That reminds me of a story about detention before. You see, I was trying to break out someone from detention. Oh, wait, that was you.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I slipped in through the walls and unlocked the door.
Okay, so that's not really an option for us because I don't live in a wall.
Are you sure about that? By my perspective, you're the one in the wall.
You're right. You're right.
All right, buddy.
Could you help us?
Perhaps. What? Before, someone granted me a butterscotch pudding, and that was my payment.
Okay.
That's it?
Do you know how hard it is to get butterscotch in here?
I was just, you're a person who lives in the walls, so I was like, oh, my soul. No, just some butterscotch.
No, why would I want your soul? What good would that do me?
Yeah, they're normal.
All
Mandrake
right,
is normal.
well, I'm sorry for assuming that the person who lives in the wall would be weird.
They're my friend. So we just gotta go get a butterscotch pudding.
That's a really cheap price of entry. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, sorry about that, Leon.
Does anyone know anyone in the kitchens or anything? I wonder if I have any moves with my character. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my playbook.
Moves.
There it was.
With the amount of times that Lana has probably gotten in trouble, I imagine that they have probably served a lot of detention and probably have had to do other things inside the school because detention just no longer did anything.
Right.
So maybe like they served in the cafeteria and they know someone?
Yeah, I like that. Do you have like a specific person like on your list who might be?
God, there's two, which is a friend who abandoned you and the person you used to have a crush on.
Oh God.
I think there is a lunch person, because this place is lunch people, right? Who is who are they? What if they are a vampire squid?
Oh, I like that.
Yes, 2 good words.
Have a vampire squid.
So the way this game works, much like other Belong Outside Belong games, is that you're recommended to swap temporarily your setting playbooks when one of the characters is coming up against that playbook, if that makes sense. So someone else would play the masses if Lana was going to go talk to that character.
Yeah, I can do that since I'm in detention.
Cool. So I guess Lana's going to go talk to the vampire squid.
So this vampire squid is someone you know in the cafeteria?
Yeah, it's they are somebody else who like gets into like the same amount of trouble that Lana does.
Okay,
Lana's
so
crush?
someone who's like not an employee of the cafeteria, but a student who is doing community service or whatever.
Yeah, or they're just
Okay.
like, because like sometimes like schools will allow you to like volunteer for something, or maybe like have you be on duty for something, like maybe they are
Right.
on duty for lunch zone.
Yeah.
The
It-
lunch
yeah,
Right.
it does, if this is like a sort of more military academy, it does make sense that you might be like, all right, you have a job now, you're doing this, because you
Yeah,
can't be idle.
you're working in the kitchen now.
Yeah, idle hands and all that.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I guess it's less of a question of like, do you know someone who works in the kitchens, and more, do you know someone who works in the kitchens right now?
Right. Is this your
Yeah.
crush, or is this the person who abandoned you?
But this person is my crush.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
I think Lana then like runs into the cafeteria, stops, and then like slowly walks past like a member of like a teacher or something, and immediately runs the rest of the distance back into the cafeteria. And then like starts banging on one of the cafeteria doors.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
this is a vampire squid, so I assume they float.
Yeah.
All right. So the door opens and there's a vampire squid in a like white apron. Just like, yes.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hey. So remember how you owed me a favor for taking your lunch shift that one night, and also you think I'm you know, you're fond of me and we're good friends and you know all that jazz, you know? You remember that?
What
You
do
remember that?
want?
Shit. Okay, fine. I guess I'll get right to the point. I need
Please.
butterscotch pudding.
Is that all?
Yes, isn't it difficult to get?
Not here. Hold on.
So then, I don't understand. Can you just whatever?
The wallmaster was like, this is going to be so difficult.
I guess if you live inside of a wall, I'm giving up.
Yeah. Sorry, this whole premise is ridiculous.
This whole premise is very good.
No, it's great. I just can't keep it together. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think they like open up several boxes at once with their different tentacles and are like, where is it? And just pull out like a 6-pack, like a snack pack. They're all stuck together by the top of butterscotch pudding.
Yes.
I guess I thought this was gonna be harder.
Well, here's the problem. They're going to do inventory.
And therein lies the rub.
They're going to notice. They're very, very strict about what goes in and what goes out.
There's no way for me to just purchase this pudding or something?
Hang on. I've heard a useful rumor. One of my moves.
We love to hear useful rumors.
I heard that if you send out if you log in for an inspection at 8 p.m., the guy there, he just plays on his phone. He doesn't actually do the inspection.
He's not gonna miss one thing of pudding.
Not at all.
That is very useful. I suppose I can work something out if he is as derelict as you say.
Excellent.
One it is then, and they like snap off the snack pack, then make that nice kerchink sound, and hand one to Lana.
Lana greedily holds up the snack pack and tosses it to Jane.
Yeah, Jane just taps on like another wall. Like they're completely unmarked, but Jane seemingly knows like just the right bricks that are loose, and she like a pair of like dark hands like reach out and she hands them to Mandrake.
Does this vampire squid have a name?
Yeah, what is the name of this vampire squid?
Jeff.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
So Jeff like immediately closes all the boxes and is like, "Oh, you're here."
Yes, I am the wall master.
I told you to leave my inventory alone. This is a favor that I'm doing for Lana, so I will not fight you. But
you could just give me the pudding,
No.
Jeff. You could
No,
just give
I
it
cannot
to
do
me.
that.
You
You
could
don't
just
know.
give
You don't know what it's like.
it.
I need you to leave.
Jeff, please.
The
You made me
entire
break my
time, like
accent and everything.
the entire time, Olivia's just like in the back with like head in her hands, just ugh.
In disc 4, a like desert ranger vampire squid will like walk into Prime Square and be like, "I'm looking for an outlaw." And it goes my Mandrake. Anyways.
Oh, all right then. I won't trouble you much, Jeff. I will take this one single pudding cup.
One cup.
Enjoy it. It will probably be the last one. Now, please, I must get back to work.
I think Wallmaster Mandrake just kind of like doesn't open the snack pack, doesn't do anything. There's just like it just like puts it straight into her mouth. The entire thing.
Yeah,
Just full. That's okay.
love it. See, I guess Mandrake will open the door for us then. The way into detention.
Hell yeah.
Oh god. All right. I think we should cut to Twell and the Superb if folks don't mind.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
So I think the Superb.
I just need a quick sec. Be right back.
Okay.
Hey, you can keep going without me. Just
Okay. All right. So the Superb is like I think the Superb spends like the first couple minutes just like pacing around Twell, just like looking at her, like just looking into her eyes and like being really just like spooky. And I think he like puts his hand on the table and he says, "You do know why people like you are here, don't you?"
To learn?
To learn, yes. But more than that, you're here to grow. You're here to become red caps and superbs and flower dancers, and even you could even become a parliamentarian if you're good enough. Now, do you think you're going to do that by using extension cables and TVs and sofas in our gorgeous garden courtyard?
I mean, maybe. It could happen.
I don't think so. Things like this go on your permanent record. Well.
Okay.
Now, you do know how to write in parliamentary script, don't you?
Yeah, kind of hard not to learn that here.
Then write for me. And he like takes out a. I don't really want to give the Superb a name. They're just like the Superb that like is
that's
the guard
fair.
of the school. And he like puts down a piece of paper and like this like dark red. It looks like blood basically. This like dark red ink. Write, I will never do this again, in parliamentary ink.
I kind of want to do some bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, love some bullshit.
I wanna use make a risky bet that pays off, but I don't like. I want to write like I want to do some just like Bart Simpson ass like eat my shorts like write that in fancy script, but like that's not really a bet that pays off. Oh, I'm gonna this might be a little clairvoyant on Twel's part, so maybe this is not a good idea. But if I wrote something like, I'm gonna get out of here and you're gonna look like an idiot, and then everybody burst into the room, that would be kind of funny.
I do like that. Yeah.
Very good.
That is very good.
So maybe just write like just like I'm not gonna do that and you can't make me.
Hell yeah. So you write that
So
down.
I'll spend a token for that.
Well, let me remove that. You write that down, and the Superb looks it over, and he puts it back down, and he like puts your hand on the paper. And I've described parliamentary font before as being like the dots on the I's and like the like flourish on the H, like just like these little like lines that kind of go nowhere and dots that go nowhere are like tendrils. And they like reach up as if they're going to like do something to your hand. And then Lana, Olivia, and Jane burst into the room.
Stop, motherfucker.
How did you
Hey
get
there.
here? That's triple locked.
Walmart. I mean,
No reason.
I don't know. Sounds like it wasn't.
Maybe you didn't lock it.
That seems
Oh my
highly
God.
unlikely. I'm very thorough.
I don't know. We just kind of opened this door.
Y'all, I swear to God.
Anyway, bye. We need to leave.
I love that the way that you said that made me think you just turned and left. Like, just like, well, see ya.
No, what I guess what I mean is like Twell wants to just be like, anyway, bye, and then run out of the room, but isn't going to if the rest of you are not running out of the room.
I mean, I would like to get out of here without getting in a fight.
Oh, hold on. Getting into a fight, though.
I know, getting into a fight, though.
You're the one. Lana with 3 tokens is just like, oh, we're gonna
Ooh,
scrap.
getting into a fight. I look.
Wait, Minty, isn't one of your moves just win a fight?
Yeah.
You can do that, yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you want to just do that?
I kind of do.
Do it.
I
That's
think,
so funny.
but like, this is the real world.
So I think
That's true.
that like
I think the winning of the fight is something that does not take place here. Because, like, this is a teacher. This is someone that could, like, inflict actual harm onto the party if we do this here.
Right.
So I think
we may not have thought this through.
I think what happens is that we could like switch to like the sleep to dream zone here,
Where this teacher is like, maybe like this scene ends with, "You're going to pay for this."
and Lana's like, no,
So
like no, actually, you are.
you're gonna spend a reversal, or you're gonna enter the reversal by spending a token.
I guess so.
Yes!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
That rules.
I think we should take a break there.
That's so good.
That sounds good.
How long of a break do we want to take?
10?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's do
sounds
10
good.
minutes. I
Yeah,
need to
let's do
get some
10.
food.
Cool. All right. See y'all in a bit.
Okay. John in.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hi everyone, we're back. Welcome back to It's Up to You Really Grow. We just freed we're in the process of freeing our friend 12 from detention. Lana just stood up to the authority, and oh yeah, Lana, you actually get a token for that.
Oh hell yeah! Get my token back.
And actually, so here's the thing that I mathed this out. If any of each of us get 2 tokens if we join Lana in this, which Jane is going to.
I mean, hell yeah.
Yeah, because we get 1 token from Lana's lure, which is whenever people stand up with them, they get a token, and we also get 1 from the authority lure, which is when you stand up to authority, you get a token.
That's so good. I love that.
Is that okay?
I like to be fast and loose with the way that lures work. I like the
Sounds
idea
good
that they
to me.
stack.
Hell yeah.
Is 12 fighting as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Cool.
I would like to have 2 tokens,
Yeah.
and I would like to smite this evil.
Cool. So we're joining our friend Lana. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jane. Does Jane have like a? I mean, Jane is not going into the reversal yet. I think if Jane had to have like a weapon, I think she just has like a. It's like a really strong like one of those like princess wands, and she just beats people up with it.
It's like a star butterfly wand, but you use it as a club instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a baseball bat.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it.
So Lana just entered the reversal.
So is Lana unconscious?
Yeah, I guess.
Is also the person we're fighting in there too, or was it just like we're gonna beat you? Thump.
That's
falls over asleep.
I feel like it's more dramatic if like. I guess is there anything in the book that describes how you should do the reversal?
So I assume the authority is present in the reversal, like in some form, maybe as a reversed.
Yeah.
Right.
Because everybody seems to be. But
in my mind, like the way that I envisioned this was, it was kind of just like, they're like, you're going to get in trouble for this, and we're like, yeah, I guess so, and then like, but you're going to pay or something, and then they just kind of like walk off, and God, that does kind of suck actually. Now that I think about it.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, it's the midnight hours, right? So we need to wait.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't make much. It's not exactly like cool if they're not there.
Yeah, I mean we can fudge it a bit to make it cooler.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah, that's why I was thinking we were just gonna like get the hell out of there. But I guess where are we gonna go? Because it's a school.
Right.
Right.
We could say that like maybe it is the midnight hour. Maybe we planned it for this, and like also like the
Ooh.
this like entering the reversal, like this specific form of sleep to dreaming is like specifically like a timeless thing. Like you enter like a like time doesn't pass while you're in the sleep to dream space.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll enter the reversal as well.
All right, if we're going to the reversal, I'll go to the reversal.
I mean,
Do we
yeah,
go there
I'm going
just-
too.
Just in our minds, or are we physically going there?
I think it's more. I think it's both. it's like
Yes.
yes.
Because I'm just thinking about like we're in like some detention classroom, and then are there just 3 people on the floor, 4 people on the floor now, or did we just disappear? Or
Well,
what
I think it's
happened?
like we're like I don't even know if like we basically just closed our eyes. I don't even know if like I don't think time is passing now. Like we're
Okay.
in like a second realm, right?
Okay.
Uh There's not a person who plays the reversal itself, so I assume it doesn't really play a very active role. Um, I do imagine that we're in like a library room though, so maybe it's like a spooky like ivory library covered in like gilded books that have like uh they're like what's the name of that like mega library that contains every possible text?
Library of Babel.
Yeah, it's very like Library of Babel like nonsense, but it's all in like parliamentarian font.
Yes.
And
Love that.
who plays the reversed? I want to hear about this reversed version of
That is me.
hell yeah, go ahead.
Oh boy, reverse version of this punk. Not punk, the opposite, cop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what's a good. I like the idea of it being like the reversal version being like some sort of extremely like oh sorry I had to burp. Some like extremely how do I word into my brain? How do I put the brain into my words?
Mood.
I like the idea of it being this like concept of stagnation. I don't want to say stagnation, but like stasis of things like staying. So maybe it's like just like a human form made out of chains or something, you know?
Yeah, that's fun.
Like this entire because like right now what we're up against is this like, you know, this person's desire like keeping us here and keeping shit the same and as they should quote unquote should be. And so them being like, you know, a monster made out of like only chains and locks or something, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good imagery.
I like that.
Yeah. And maybe like, you know, as they move it like some chains like lash around objects and then like unlash themselves, you know?
Yeah, I like
Hell
that.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything that they want to do? Because I have an idea, but I don't want to. It's like a big thing.
I mean, I've done my move here.
Should we describe our masks in the reversal?
Yeah, actually, what are our masks like?
Ooh.
Okay. I have been thinking about this for a while. So mine is a heroic myth. And I am definitely going to take some inspiration from something that's definitely not going to be named. But she's a very tall, buff girl with a magic sword. With like long, shimmering hair. That is just like huge. Absolutely huge. 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing.
Wait. Oh my god. There's a character like this. uh, there's a hero in the Sable Skies named Dawn who probably has crossed over to Leaving. She fought for the gods in the Sable Skies. And I was basically their advocate. And also did some kind of shady stuff for them that people don't really know about. But yeah, she's just like a badass warrior woman.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Oh yeah, Lilium, I don't know if you know this. So there's a sister dimension to Leaving where we are now, called the Sable Skies, and that's where my previous non-aired campaign happened, and Steven was part of that.
Okay.
We
Thumbs
beat
up.
up fascism with robots and
Yeah.
sex.
As
Yeah.
you should.
How it ought to be.
As you should. Punch fascism. That sounds fun.
Love the punch fascists.
Love to punch fascists.
So
You gonna get banned
Triger,
for that?
no, not at all. My mask is Triger.
Oh, I mean from Twitch.
Oh no, you won't get banned for that. Triger, a like big, like tiger person. You can't tell if they're a puppet or a person in a suit, but they have a big hammer in one hand, a Molotov cocktail in the other, and and a blue shirt that just says "Try it" in yellow font.
God.
So good. My mask is just a sort of like sort of like a wireframe but made out of like neon lights. Like, you know those neon signs where they have like the tubes and then they light up and they flash on and off?
That rules.
Yeah, so it's just like a person with this big like light up jester hat, but they're just lines in different neon colors.
That's sick. God.
And they just look like a sign that like stepped off of a building for like a bar or something.
Love
That's amazing.
it. And Livia?
Yeah, I have no idea. I was trying to think and I kept coming up blank. Because I have, what did I write down?
Let's see.
A kind outlaw.
Oh, yeah.
I have, Like, I mean, obviously it's definitely going for some sort of Robin Hood style thing, but... Yeah, I don't really have any ideas. If anyone has any suggestions to... I'm pulling up blanks.
I'm always
Yeah.
a big fan of birds.
Of birds?
Yeah, a big bird. Just a really big bird.
With a gun.
Yeah, a really big bird with a gun.
Big bird with a gun.
I
And
like
it's a
that.
kind thief.
It's
A
just a
kind
big
outlaw.
bird with a gun.
Jesus.
You-
It's like, oh. God, I'm now picturing a little, like, there's not to be on brand, Rock from Xenoblade 2, where he's like a giant big bird that has like dual scythes.
That rules. Oh my god. Let me look this up. Oh wait, hang on. It's ROC.
That
Huge
Russian
error.
rules.
There are
No,
3
that's-
genders in the game. There's
Oh god, I'm
Rocks and listed it as 3.
losing. God.
So Rock's gender is 3.
Good.
Gender 3. Third gender. I like this character.
Perfect. Do you,
Yeah, I like the
Bird is
idea
in
of just
the
like
Sesame
a
Street
big bird
Yes.
with like cool weapons. That's just like that's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, but
Sounds
it's
good.
like it like a giant like bird person, but like with the swords I use for the like fighting, you know,
oh yeah,
for
that's
the
great.
like the fencing things. My dog is going wild. back
Yeah, with
there.
like
Can
2
you- can you
foils or
hear him?
something.
Oh,
He's
God.
not too loud.
Yeah,
It's
that would be
actually-
rad.
Probably sabers.
Sabers. Yeah.
Olivia strikes me as a saberist.
Yes. Absolutely a saberist. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
That's very good.
we're in a library with some creatures, and we're fighting this chain man.
Yeah,
Normal sentence.
normal.
How does combat work?
It's the same as everything
I
else.
guess we just make
essentially.
moves,
Yeah,
right?
there's really no mechanics for that.
Right.
Sorry, my dog's just being really loud in the background. I have 1 token?
Yeah.
I can't really use any of
Eclipse,
those.
Does the authority do anything when we all enter the reversal? Or
Let's
does the
see.
actually sorry, Lilium, does the reverse do anything when we enter the reversal?
Oh, right. Yeah. Yes, I have the reverse. That's my thing. I think what they do, like when they enter, like when we enter, I think there's like, I'm trying to think of how to put this. I think it's like it initially we don't quite get it, but there's like a rattling of chains in a very strange way that like takes a second for your ears to adjust, and then you understand it as like talking. Like, have you ever heard those things where it's like the MP3 to MIDI converter where it plays the piano so shittily that you can actually hear speech in it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like that, but with the rattling of chains.
God.
Where just the
Love that.
chains are rattling so much that you swear you can hear speech in it. And it just says like you're you would try to escape to a more dangerous place.
Do you rule this world?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I think it does. Because by the looks of it, there's 8 of us and only one of you.
There's just more prisoners to hold down.
So I would like to spend a move here, and I want to ask this person here. So, what do you believe in?
Things were not meant to go this way. If all you did was just stay in line, none of this would have happened, and you wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't have to do what I'm about to do. But since I am forced to, I'll take pleasure in it.
Hey,
What you gonna do? Rattle your chains at us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Liam, can I recommend something terrible to do?
Yes, please.
How do you feel about turning like exploiting Jane's insecurities and turning her against her friends?
Remarkable. What do you got?
I
was looking at that move like,
Yeah. How about afraid of like hating losing? That's a good one.
Ooh, hating losing. That's a good one. Okay. I think they like shoot out a bunch of chains, and I don't think they like wrap around Jane as much as they do like land in this like ground next to her, you know, like less wrapping around and more like creating like small tripwires around her. And they just go like, did you think this was anything approaching a decent idea? All that you've done is approach without a plan, without thinking, and endanger everyone. If you had stayed in line, I wouldn't have to hurt you now.
God.
All you did was rush headlong into your own failure.
Yeah. I think like I like the idea of this being visually represented. I think that like the chains like grab at Jane's arms and like she's basically being like held like a puppet at this point.
Right.
And like she's turned against her friends. And I'll take a token for being used.
Ooh.
God, that's good.
I'll like push the action forward a bit. I'll say she's like actively swinging at Twell. Like she's like moving towards Twell and swinging at Twell.
Like trying to attack 12?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
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 Shit. I think Twell is mostly dodging and like doesn't want to attack back and is like, "Hey, what the hell is this? We're here to fight you, not Jane. What the hell?"
I can't stop. I'm scared.
Hey, it's okay. We're all here. We all came together. And yeah, maybe we didn't have a plan, but like like Lana said, it's 8 of us. We're all here. You came for me, and I'm gonna come for you. So I'm gonna get you out of here. And I will spend a move. I can do something, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, I can't.
Wait, really?
Okay.
I lied. Oh yeah, I can just strong move and be like, hey, it's gonna be okay. You can get out of this, and then we can beat the hell out of this guy. Like I said, you came for me, and I'm here for you. Will you fight back? And I will spend a token for will you fight back.
Give me a quick second. I need to feed my dog. He's being annoying in the background, and I think
Okay.
he can be audible.
No worries. I need you to do something for me first.
Yeah, sure.
I need you to get these chains off my arms.
Yeah, I can try.
I invited you to fix my
Yeah, so
problem.
you
So I'm
get
gonna take
yeah,
token.
you get a token. I spent one on strong move, and I guess I'm gonna try to do that, but I don't have a move, so I'm just gonna try and get them off with my hands
Yeah, that'll work.
and maybe my mask.
Yeah. I mean, you could. I don't think the mask moves actually require tokens. Is the thing.
Oh, do they not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they required tokens.
Yeah.
That's helpful. Yeah, so I will use find a key object hidden away, and I will find the in this case literally a key for some of these locks.
Hell yeah.
My mask. I guess so. I guess so. My mask is gonna go over to this this chain man and just like little cartoon monkey style, just like jump all over him and then emerge victorious with the little key.
Love it.
And then I will open these chains up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to do a weak move here.
Do it.
I think I want to cause problems on accident.
Okay.
Which is Lana is, yeah, of course she rushes in. You know,
Yes.
She isn't like feeling weak. And so while this is going down, she and like this like heroic myth that is like behind her is just going to rush right in and like do a big kick, but she gets caught up in chains. Doesn't get mind controlled, but like isn't
as cool as I thought it was. Hold on.
I'm back, by the way.
It sounded cool.
I think she will like
She kicks a bunch of chains loose,
and this chain lock dude just like grows bigger and
God.
bigger and
Ugh,
bigger.
Bad.
Just
Bad.
nice. I should probably spend some of these. I have 3 tokens. I should probably spend some of these.
Yeah.
Also, I guess
Yeah.
I think Minty gets another one. Minty has. Yeah, hang on. 3.
Causing
I
problems.
get. What should I spend? Let's. I mean, technically, we were talking about earlier, Lilium. I don't know if you were here. It doesn't say that you need to spend tokens to use mask moves, which is kind of interesting.
I was about to ask that.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm gonna play the game
Yeah,
the way that it's written.
Probably
don't.
so you can like do stuff in the reversal.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I think Jane is going to shift perception in her favor. I think that she's going to I'm trying to think. Oh, I have an idea. The walls are gonna like turn into like bolts of marble, and they're just gonna like fly at the chains and like start shattering some of them.
That's awesome.
But like that leaves like the walls open, and we see like the like what is beyond the hallways of this place, which is just like bigger hallways and like great halls and like corridors and courtyards and like all in like sort of a non-Euclidean. What's the name of that staircase? The like staircase that doesn't make sense. That one.
Oh, MC Escher.
Staircase.
Yeah.
MC Escher?
Yeah, it's like an Escher staircase.
Awesome. I love that.
Hell yeah. And I'll spend a. Actually, no, I don't need to spend a token for that.
Yeah, I guess not.
And actually, yeah, I'll say, how can we get stronger together? We need to we need to defeat them. Very anime, but I love it.
Very
It's
yeah.
very anime in the best
Love it.
possible way.
So like, Lana kicking all these chains is making this person bigger, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna say something like, it sort of looks like we need to play by different rules, because just trying not to get caught up is playing by the rules of the game. So we need to do something else.
Breaking the rules? All right, now you're talking. Now you're talking my language.
This might be too generous of a suggestion, but I bet this guy went through the same process that we did. I'm sure there's still a person in there.
Maybe.
If there is, he's certainly a dick.
But that's quite possible. Maybe there is. I don't know if this counts for weak move, trust someone you shouldn't, but I'm just gonna
Ooh.
be like, hey, I don't even know what I would say. So you're like,
Gamers.
what? Why don't you? I don't even know. Never mind.
Hey, I have a strong move
Yeah.
that is called Rally Someone to Your Side.
Oh, that's a good one.
But I don't think it makes sense that I am just kicking this man. And then
Yeah.
suddenly I'm like, hey,
Right.
join us.
Not yet, basically.
So I think something else should happen first.
Yeah. I think maybe I will go with Jane's suggestion and be like, hey, you keep saying that we're forcing you to do this, but you're making the choice to. It's not all like written out. You can do something else if you want to. You know?
Say the name of the game.
It's up to you, really.
I was like, stand up? Oh!
Yeah. I don't know if that's mask move cause someone to stop rejecting their reverse self, or weak move trust someone you shouldn't.
I like that as mask move because I think that's a very strong argument, right?
Yeah,
Argue
that's
that
fair.
they're the exact same move, but it's in a mask sense, so it's like better.
Right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost a token. So it's just
Yes.
good.
I don't have it. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Full to the end.
I think they like I don't know if they like immediately like just go, oh well, I give up. But I think they I think they like definitely shrink back down again, and the chains like rattle a little bit slower and like loosen a bit, and within the mass you can see like the image of a person on the inside. And I think they're like kind of like swaying back and forth, like not really rattle saying anything, but just kind of like, boiling with as much anger as a chain can have while it's also fighting against itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the person playing the authority, my sense is that like I think this Superb is starting to realize that the Parliament took their home away. Actually, specifically, I think Progress, which is a giant mech that flattens communities, I think Progress destroyed their home, and they were taken as as a recruit.
Right, like recruited as a what's the war orphan or something?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the phrase I was looking for, but that's it It gets the idea I'm going
They
for. Cross?
manufactured a problem which they then solved.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe we like see that in like the reflections of the marble. Like we see like images of like them as a child and like being like taken away from their parents.
Right.
Like maybe like it's like one image of them like wrapped in a blanket with their parent, and then like them just being like torn out of the earth with that blanket still around them, crying in the hands of like, you know, like two black gauntlets.
Right.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh.
Oh, go ahead.
I think like at that point, like seeing that none of like smashing their bat into these chains isn't doing anything for them, and so like Lana kind of like stops and just like, I'm activating the move here, rally someone to your side,
Hell yeah.
and Lana just kind of like sets their bat down on the ground and just like holds a hand out and says, "Listen, I know that you feel like you have to fight all the time, and that it's the only way to keep yourself safe from those that are above you, from those that keep wanting to hurt you. I know that you think that you want to fight more than anything, that it's the only way you're going to get anything done, but it's not. If you just stop for a moment and think about the people that you are hurting, maybe you might realize that you have something in common with them after all."
Oof. I think they like it grows like more feverish, but the chains grow more distant, and they just like start like I'm trying to think of how to put this, like whispering rapidly, just like no order, need to follow the instructions laid out for, otherwise I've seen
rules.
what they can do if follow the rules. Follow the rules.
Who needs the rules if they're only going to hurt people?
They'll hurt they'll hurt me.
Well, guess what? We can hurt them worse if we stand together.
Can I use a move as on the Emperor?
Yes, go ahead.
I think in this moment, like the reflection or the reversed kind of like gets a little bit limp, like there's like a tension that disappears, and Olivia sees the opportunity, jumps up, and like slashes through the chains to like cut them. I'm going to be using wield. Would this be wake someone to the bigger picture or wield a powerful weapon?
Wake someone to the bigger picture.
I'd say wake someone to the bigger picture. Yeah.
I have a very dramatic idea since we're running out of time.
Okay.
I think that this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, go ahead. I did have one last thing, but I'll let you say.
No, go ahead.
What I was gonna say is, I wonder if like I use the reverse transform into a mask to become this guy's mask.
That was my thought was that his mask is CD Rhonda, who is a character from Disc 2, who's a wrestler, the CD themed wrestler.
Amazing.
Because like he implied that he knew about the LWF, right? So,
right.
I like the idea that that's the thing that he's actually into. So yeah, hell yeah! Like he like rises from this bed of chains and this like perfect personification, not idealized personification of CD Rhonda, who's this like
like a persona equivalent of it.
Yeah, this like powerful woman with like I think they're described as like USB-C dreads essentially, and like cool like CD themed glasses, and he stands up and says, I feel different. What is happening?
One or two things, I'd say.
You're accepting what's actually going on instead of sort of hiding behind what you were doing before.
You see. It's a shame, though. There won't be much time to do anything about it. To do anything with it.
How does that mean?
What?
They didn't tell the students what's happening tonight?
No.
No.
The Potentate is invading the Sable Skies. The war will end soon, and the consensus will begin.
That's gonna happen here too?
Maybe a little less cryptic, please?
I don't know what any of that means.
The end
Not
of
a
all
word.
things will come and spread. The Potentate will eat all things.
I'm gonna go out on a
Gotta
limb
say,
here and say that's
that
bad.
helps.
I have an offer.
Sure.
Until that happens. Perhaps it doesn't, but if it does, we spend one last night in this dream space, and we fuck some shit up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that.
I think
Yeah, might as well go out with a bang, right?
yeah. I think we go into a montage of like our group and this superb just like going to like the reversed forms of like the parliament who reside here and the teachers and the other superbs and just like fucking their shit up like making them so tired and like messing up their beautiful dream halls and like you know like putting different visions in their minds and just like making them impossible for them to sleep.
Right. I think we give Kelson like a splitting headache.
Yeah. Love it.
Just a little.
Oh god, yeah.
And I almost like the idea that like it's like we're not sleeping until midnight, right? Like
Right.
I almost feel like we sleep through the chaos. Like we wake up and like it's already done. Like the school's empty and like we're alive.
Right. Maybe we start seeing fewer and fewer reversed.
Yeah.
Right. Like
'Cause
the parallel grows more like desolate.
Yeah, and if I assume when people die, their reversed is just like
Vanish.
evaporates.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's I don't even know if it's really a grim sight because like it's just like I don't imagine Billy being like a bloody creature that would like trail blood through the school. I imagine Billy was like efficient in killing the people who like hurt the students of the school, and then like Billy and Clip just left. There are like maybe some dragon claws on the floors and stuff and like the walls. That's like it.
Do you
In a real way, I think it's like grim in the absence of violence, in that if you weren't paying attention, you could easily notice that nothing was wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, just like if you yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry,
go
ahead.
Did this particular superb also get killed? Do they just like vanish before our eyes?
No, he made it out.
Yeah, he's with us.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he's alive and well. And I definitely think he thanks the group before he I don't even know what he does.
This is in the waking world.
Yeah, in the waking world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're like all in like the library still, and it's like
Right.
somewhat torn up. And the superb is just like, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I don't know if any of us do.
You just got to do what you want to do, as long as it's not hurting anybody.
Do we stay here?
I don't think so. I don't want to do that anyway.
Where do we go?
I couldn't tell you.
I imagine the future is somewhere out there. I don't think it's here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of this place.
Yeah, I'm sick of this place. I want to
Yeah,
go do
let's
cool
blow
stuff
this
somewhere
popsicle
else.
stand.
Hell yeah. Have fun, weird superb guy. And he's just gonna wait.
Is he still in like the edgy ass armor?
Yeah, he's still in the edgy ass armor.
Amazing.
Incredible.
We're just friends now.
Oh yeah,
I love that it's not even like, do you want to come with? It's just like, well, bye.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about how we're gonna use the time in leaving as weird excuse, but like time passing in the reversal, but also not passing in the reversal. The answer is nothing makes sense.
Right.
Leaving
Time-
is a weird
time
place.
is gibberish.
Time's made up and points don't matter.
Yeah, we were both only asleep for a second, and also slept until the
several hours.
yeah.
Who knows? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's fun. Yeah. Do you want to do like? Because I feel like one shots are a good chance to do like, where do you see your character in like? Let's do 10 years because that's when the actual that's when disc 1 comes, right?
Right.
Do we want to go? Let's go right to left.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess whoever has an idea first.
I mean, conveniently, I do.
Nice.
I think Olivia basically falls off the face of the earth. Like, she, not in like a bad way of like, oh, no one knows where she went, but like in a like, she covers her tracks, you know, and covers them damn well. And I think she like later is kind of known as this like strange thief who's able to like get into places she shouldn't be able to. But like, you know, like some people are like, oh yeah, she sucks and will steal whatever. But like, you know, sometimes she helps people to benefit them, and sometimes she just like will fucking punch a fascist, and they're like, did I just get punched by a master thief? And you know, like,
Are you even real?
right? Are you even real? Like that was weird. Like people debate if she's real and or like if she's just a weird like creature that lives in your dreams, and then someone will be like, no, I dreamed about the woman with the birds at her back, like with the bird at her back, and they're like, yeah, because someone told you about it, so of course you're gonna dream about it, you know, like that sort of thing, where it's like it's debated if she exists, but she keeps being like this radical punk.
God, that rules.
I don't think there's like a goal in it. I think it's just aimless. Like I'll punch whoever I want. I'll help whoever I want. Who gives a shit? What else are they gonna do to me?
Anyone have ideas for the characters?
Yes. Lana's passion always was baseball. And so she starts a roving baseball gang that just kind of like show up the towns Wednesday, kind of like a la Space Jam style. Just like in
Holy shit.
in a big ball-shaped like vehicle. And they just show up the towns and they challenge them to a game of baseball.
Oh my god.
It fits in
So
really
funny.
well with our basketball city.
God, that's hilarious. You just founded the Monstars.
Love it.
It's called no, I have to think of a cool name for this. I almost want to say Blaze Ball, but like with
Oh,
a Z.
God.
We can't.
Not Blaze Ball with an S. Blaze Ball, like a
Blazing fire.
Yeah.
We cannot.
Blaze Brawl.
What if they're
What if it's just
Baseball.
diamond in all caps?
Okay,
Yes. God, that rules. Hold on. Yeah,
that is good.
Diamond.
God.
I don't know what Jane. I'm between like a callback to other discs idea and like a completely new wild idea. Callback to other discs idea is that she's part of the founding group of the Deerhearts, which just kind of feels right to me. Wild idea is that she like creates a cult just to summon a dragon.
Jesus.
Because like she's just like so
I missed
charismatic.
the first one.
I think the
God,
Deerhearts
I
one
love-
it makes more sense.
I love dragons though.
I do love
Dragons
dragons.
are cool.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Let's. Yeah, Jane's like Jane loves like fantasy nonsense. I mean, not really fantasy. You know, she loves like weird magical stuff and like anime nonsense. And so one day she just like meets someone who's like, "Hey, I'm trying to summon a dragon, but I'm not very charismatic. Can you like help me do that?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, okay, that sounds fun as hell.
Yeah, sure.
Dragons are cool.
She's just the fandom mom, dragon summoner lady. And what's Twelve doing?
So this didn't come up at all, besides when I said at the beginning, but I guess 12 finds the person that they were looking for at the school, and they go off. And I think 12 just like wanders. I feel a sense of wanderlust from 12, especially after being confined to such a small piece of land for so long. And I think I think she just like goes around and is like a traveling like I don't know. I think she just is an explorer now. She's just looking for cool stuff to do. And I think sort of true to the card, the sort of tarot card, at least my understanding of it is like eyes, eyes on the sky, about to walk off a cliff, kind of haphazard adventures.
I love that.
Incredible.
Mood.
And maybe she ends up at Prime Square. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or maybe just passes through. Yeah, nothing specifically exciting.
Excellent. Thank you all for being here. This was really fun.
Yeah, this was cool.
Yeah, of course.
This was very fun.
Neat idea for a game.
Hell yeah.
This was my first time playing a BOB game, and I liked it.
B&B is fun.
It's fun.
So let's do outros and stuff. I'm Eclipse. You've been watching. It's up to you, really. You're already here, so you've done the first step of watching my stuff. I'm also on Twitter, DDemon Eclipse on there. Yeah. Who wants to go next? Just plug your stuff.
I can go next because it's easy. I'm Steven. I have no stuff. You cannot find me.
Do not attempt.
I mean, you could try. It's fine. But I'm literally just on Discord, so whatever.
And it would be a little creepy.
Be a little creepy. I guess I will go next. I am Minty. I am slowly getting back into streaming. You can find me at twitch.tv/Shiny Chariot. I just hit my first sub goal, so the next 6 streams that I'm going to be doing are in a onesie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's shiny with an E between the N and the Y. Listen, I really like Little Witch Academia. Or you can find me on Twitter at Adora Posting, in which I am hopelessly gay.
And I am Lilium Note. You can find me on Twitter at Lilium Note and on twitch.tv/Lilium Note. I have one username.
Hell yeah. Who am I rating? Who's streaming? Chi.
Oh, good point. Streaming.
I'm gonna raid Chi. Yeah.
Ooh.
They're a funny axolotl VTuber. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank you especially Lilium Note for guesting today.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know if I said this last time, so I'm going to say it twice this time. If you hear someone say, your heart is a bullet you use with your body, run. If you hear someone say, your heart is a bullet used with your body, run. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
I mean, I should run from you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, run.
You gotta run twice.
Yeah, just, yeah.